Long Beach's mayor is talking about the devastating loss of both his mother and stepfather from COVID-19. Robert Garcia says that learning that his friend and mentor Kamala Harris was named as Joe Biden's vice presidential pick brought him the first bit of happiness he's had in weeks.
NBC4's Angie Crouch joins us now live with that story. Angie.
Yeah, Robert, we all know what a typical time this has been for the mayor of Long Beach, losing both of his parents to COVID-19. But he says he wants to share his story in the hopes of helping others who are also suffering after losing someone during the pandemic.
My brother Jacob and I are both completely heartbroken.
Long Beach Mayor Robert Garcia continues to lead his city even as he mourns the deaths of his mother and stepfather. 61-year-old Gabriella and 58-year-old Greg O'Donnell died 2 weeks apart after becoming infected with COVID-19.
Certainly I'm grieving and I'm taking care of my family, but I'm also taking care and leading the city. And I think that's important for me to do, and I continue to do so. And I think that's also what certainly my mother would have wanted, as someone that always taught me about public service and giving back.
Mayor Garcia says it's infuriating to see people not taking the pandemic seriously and gathering for parties like this one in the Hollywood Hills earlier this month.
When people are out there being irresponsible, to me that is not a sign of strength or bravery. That is selfishness.
Mayor Garcia says it's not known how his parents became infected. His stepfather ran a small business and his mother worked as a medical assistant at a clinic.
If there's anything anyone can learn from my experience is that COVID-19 can happen to anyone, including someone that is incredibly careful, like my mom, who wore PPE, who hand sanitized every 5 minutes.
Garcia, who's a rising star in the Democratic Party, was sworn in as the first openly gay mayor of Long Beach in 2014 by his mentor, then California Attorney General Kamala Harris, who consistently checked in with him during his parents' illness.
Kamala Harris's announcement as vice president has brought me probably more joy and happiness that I'd had in a few weeks.
Mayor Garcia, who served as California co-chair of Kamala Harris's presidential campaign, has been invited to speak at next week's Democratic National Convention, a bittersweet honor his mother did not live to witness. Garcia says his mother was his best friend, and in her memory, he'll keep fighting to be the leader Long Beach needs to get through this pandemic.
But we've got to do more. We've got to stop this thing and don't let this thing take another life.
Now, Mayor Garcia is rumored to be on the short list as Governor Gavin Newsom considers who to appoint to replace Kamala Harris in her Senate seat. Now, he wouldn't say whether he was interested today. For now, he's only saying he's focused on leading the city and getting Joe Biden and Kamala Harris elected in November. Reporting live, Angie Crouch, NBC4 News.
Angie, thank you for that. The pandemic